up to another edition of the one that they call Honest Assholes. Y'all hear them honest assholes over there? I heard they upgraded. I heard the vibe is real. Did y'all hear that? What you hear, Juice? You hear that, Juice?
Hey, I hear all kinds of stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, baby. Welcome back to another edition, bro. You already know it's the Messiah, Mr. Vega, holding it down for the IE. I want to thank y'all again for rocking with us. As you can see, we keeping this in-person vibe going. Shout out to Juice over there. What's up, Juice?
Hey.
Tatted, full blasted.
Thanks for having me back again and again.
Well, Juice, you one of the founding members, so you know you ain't going nowhere, bro. So shout out to you for coming back one more time.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? My brethren, my partner in crime, my guy, Mr. O'Neal. What's up, bro?
What's up, sir? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm good, bro. I'm glad you out here, bro. So, yeah, yes. And the thing is about, bro, this is really Mr. Consistency over here. Like, if you haven't listened to his music and seen what he's out here doing, then you're missing out, man. So shout out to my brother Eugene O'Neal and everything he's out here doing. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Wit, what up?
Hey.
Man, I'm out here just doing it, building with you. You didn't came over you didn't came 2 years ago and just been over here. So ever since. Thank you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm ready.
And you prepared. You know what I'm saying? Prepared. My guy, Dipset Reppin', what's the deal, my guy Tay Stark, what's the deal, bro?
Hey, you already know. The truth is gonna come out today sometime, somewhere.
Hey, definitely, man. And tonight's episode is pretty spicy, man. So hopefully you don't raffle too many feathers. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you Mr. Stark, you gonna do what you do best. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, yeah, that's a fact. There's no other Stark. You know what I'm saying? No other Tay Stark. That is. You feel me? So with that being said, tonight's episode, what is a healthy sex life? Let that sink in. Single people, married people, gay people, or whatever. Okay, so just what is a healthy sex life? Okay, you know what I'm saying? So it can apply.
We ain't leaving nobody out.
Yeah, it can apply to everybody. You love me, I ain't go harder than I normally do.
We don't want to be canceled. So
I've been doing good.
LMOP people.
I've been doing good. And shout out to D-Nut. He's the one that goes after the most.
Yeah.
You know, I actually be cool. But, you know, again, man.
I don't know how big sex is and none of that. Y'all gonna be talking that time. Who else? Y'all go ahead and go.
Oh, man. Man, we're not even 10 minutes into the episode. We already having a good time. We're talking this shit.
If you doing the butt. If you doing the butt.
Sex is sexy.
Sex is sexy.
That's just what it is.
This conversation could possibly be for you.
Yes. And what other way? And where else can they hear it than Honest Assholes?
Yeah.
You know, and first of all, again, shout out to everybody that's rocking with the crew because when it comes to content, nobody's fucking with us. I feel like when it comes to the titles, the energy, this is one of the only podcasts where Juice and Tay can act like they ripping each other's fucking head off, but still have a good time. And, you know, it's like watching Ali and Foreman. You know what I'm saying? Just going back and forth, you know. But
nah, he good people though. You know.
I was just about to say, you know, I think Tay thinks it's Ali.
Ali go like, hey man, you got to forget man, Foreman broke all of ate of Ali's ribs at that time too.
Ooh.
Just remember that. It wasn't like a clean beat up.
See me, I'm a heavyweight, okay?
Watch it tell you fuck with
You
that.
get on the grills and I'll be the goat. I like that.
Oh my God.
Dumb.
Black people. But this is what happens.
There's a difference.
See, this is what happens when good niggas come together and we have a good time for a lot of cause. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to a healthy sex life, now let's try to understand what statistics, or that's the favorite word that Tay likes to use, You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a healthy sex life. Now, statistics say that a healthy sex life can be intimate, spontaneous, enjoyable. It can also involve more than just intercourse.
Absolutely.
Do y'all all agree?
Yes, of course.
Now, I'm a very huge fan of intercourse. Very huge fan of intercourse. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all.
But there's some people that don't like intercourse. I've met one. I've actually.
Why you looking like that? You look at the people you're hanging
I
around.
never experienced nobody like intercourse.
Hey, you'd be surprised. Supposedly,
Yes, it's work for them.
some Christians don't believe in intercourse until marriage. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying there's some people that don't believe in it. But you know, also, what is a healthy sex life? Now, this subject can go all over. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the reasons why I wanted to talk about it, because I feel like people don't understand how important sex plays in a relationship.
Right.
Not just in a relationship, how important it is in general. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some women and men out there in the world that use sex as an object to where you look at it as a form of pleasure and as a form of penetration. A lot of that could be true aspects about sex. You know, like it's a stress relief, it's a confidence booster. It is also one of my favorite parts. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody. It's also about chemistry building. Now don't get me wrong, we all had one night stands, threesomes, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But at the end of the day, you know, you have to realize that at some point in your life, lack of sex can cause a lot of, they say a lot of stress, a lot of anger, a lot of disbelief, a lot of self-confidence distrust. This is all of what they're saying of what lack of sex can cause. Now, all of us on here, do y'all agree with any of that? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so Tay, let's start with you, brother. Like, cause I want to go there. Why do you feel that lack of stress can cause stress in your eyes?
A lot of sex.
Then lack of sex, I'm sorry.
I need to release.
Right.
Period. Like it's no trick question. I need that.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's in biology at this point.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But now it's a section of people that have sexless marriages.
Yeah.
I don't think people talk about it enough.
True. Absolutely.
And it's mostly women playing these games, or can we agree to that?
From my case, yes, I agree with you.
I think for a lot of men's cases, I agree with you.
Yeah, okay.
I think you do have a higher percentage of
You
women.
got some
Yeah.
bitch ass niggas that be like, yeah, you know, man, yeah. You still-
I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
Yes.
you gotta get it all while you can, especially when you married. You
Yeah.
gotta get it all in, because they'll put a rug from under your ass. But that causes stress,
Yeah.
which means I can't perform my job, which means I don't make the money, which means we finna head to divorce.
It's affecting your day to day.
Yeah.
I agree. We don't agree often.
Great. Right?
See, we off to a good start. TT.
Yeah, so when sex come out, oh yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I'm about to say TT, and I'm like, oh, what's it like that?
So, a survey in 2022 said that they found that American women from the ages 40 through 60.
Why are you going that?
Wait a minute, hold on. Where you going with this?
I'm sorry.
There's a reason why, because
Oh.
juice is going to be on here, and a lot of us are in our late, but
Oh, okay.
I'm 45.
technically said from their late 30s all the way into their early 60s. Think about sex 24% of the day, which is roughly once every 50 minutes. However, a different survey showed that women think about sex an average of 18.6 times a day. So now we got two ladies on here. I gotta ask y'all, do you think that's accurate? Like,
Hold on real quick. Can I ask him real quick? So what he just read, do y'all believe? How do y'all?
I don't fall in that percentage, no.
Right.
So that's not for me.
I mean, because y'all don't like studies, so what he
I
just read.
never said we didn't like studies. They
Right.
surveyed
I'm
me.
just asking you some questions.
I'm not part of that survey. I don't know who they surveyed. They could have surveyed 100 women that got college. I don't fucking know. And who ain't had it busted open in years. They didn't survey active sexual women, I'm pretty sure.
You think they go put out in the theory that crack up?
You can't say that and then
Yeah.
not believe it's a statistic. Now. You can't.
I'm just saying, I don't fall into that statistics. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I
I get with that.
Right.
I think, yeah, that's a
I
little.
think sometimes statistics are older, and I think it's demographics.
Yes.
They're asking.
Because I feel like when I hit 40, I feel like my sex peak skyrocketed. It increased. Like I wanted it all the time, you know. And when you got in-house, it's amazing because you could roll over like baby, you know. I mean, it comes to a point.
always.
I think I'm more aggressive than my man because at times oral stimulation on my man turns me on to the 10th power. So it could be like, I know his alarm gonna go off, so I'm gonna beat the alarm because I'm gonna get what I want before he go to work. You know, so I'm telling you, I didn't jump like it ain't no turtle race over here. He's steadfast.
Right.
So, and I feel like I'm gonna be fucking till I'm like 85. I feel like that. I'm gonna come home in a trench coat and take my teeth out and gum it up. You know what I mean?
Giving out velveteen rubs. There's nothing wrong
You know,
with
both of us
that.
gonna smell like Ben Gay and shit, and we gonna get it in. You know?
So all good.
I also think that a lot of women think about sex a lot, but they're just like
Afraid to
say something.
Right.
And I personally feel like when it comes at a certain age, you gotta stop worrying about what a
What other
motherfucker
people
thinks.
think.
Hello.
You gotta stop worrying about what a motherfucker says.
Right.
Now, me personally, you can think about sex and still have your class or whatever the
Absolutely.
whatever the fuck you're worrying about giving away. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because in reality, we're older, man. Like we all love fucking. We all love the stimulation of it. You know what I'm saying? But we also what comes with it, like you said, just having in-house.
Mm-hmm.
You love what comes with it, though. You know what I'm saying? We talked about earlier in the conversation, it doesn't always have to involve intercourse.
No, absolutely not.
What I love the most, and this is coming from a big nasty motherfucker, what I love the most about sex is the chemistry building.
Absolutely. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because this generation don't know much about chemistry building.
No, absolutely not. And
They more focus on bodies.
right.
Yeah.
Numbers. Now, don't get me wrong. We from an era where bodies
That
were
was-
numbers.
Yeah.
Now they ain't about, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But we also came from an era where
Pussy for
exactly.
Yeah.
We also come from an era
Right.
niggas was scared to admit it.
Yes.
They were doing it and scared to admit it.
And talk, yeah.
And you feel me? You feel me? So that's why I feel like when it comes to the chemistry, just knowing that you love all that shit and this is where I'm finna.
I do, but I'm saying like that's
So that's just my favorite part about
Yeah,
sex
yeah.
is chemistry building. So that's why I feel like that also can play a major part of having a good healthy
Yes.
sex life.
Very.
But
Yeah.
Vince, the crazy thing you just said, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say like the bodies and all that, like it don't matter?
So the
Did you say
bodies.
that?
No, I'm talking about
Like the numbers?
like,
I'm not saying back in the day, like when we
back
was
in the
younger,
day.
like the for me it was like that.
What do you mean?
Like
Oh, like I didn't care. I was
pretty much all
like,
pretty niggas and niggas in general really care about how many numbers they got. Okay, I fucked her. I fucked her. I
Like
fucked her.
phone numbers.
Yeah, no.
How many?
No, that's
How
phone
many
number.
bodies?
Nigga, you bet
You
you
got stupid young talk, but men is
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, no,
That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying
Like,
that's
she was like
back
just giving a reference
No,
between like
the reference.
then
No, phone numbers, bro. You have, your phone number game have to be solidified in fucking middle school.
Because when you say
Right.
when
So
you say chemistry, if this girl got all these different men, you can't have no chemistry with her.
Well, you don't know that until you
Why
until
didn't you
she say something to you. Like you won't know. Like I said that like it's been a few.
She's seen too much.
But like you won't know that until she tell you. Like it's a gang of females
That's
who.
crazy.
that's what I'm saying.
That's a gang of females that I fucked with like back in the day, because I was younger, and like shit, females had way more bodies than I did, but wasn't telling me. They was like lying to me. So like when I did my thing, it didn't feel like they were experienced, if I can say that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like although they may have been, and some of them were more experienced. I'm 40.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you have
And
to
we were lying back then.
Yeah. No. I'm a part of the. I'm a
Yeah,
cool.
Women were definitely lying back then
Hell
because
yeah.
we wanted to be like the rest of the girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But like being scary about like just talking about niggas that they would have sex with, and like for me, like I said, for me at that time, and just because like I was very ego driven at a young, and at 18 to about 30 something, I was very extremely ego driven.
You say 18 to 39.
No.
No, he been around you for a while.
So I'm gonna tell you my shit now, like I was Keisha, Letitia, Shonda, Risha.
But see how he just stood up here and opened up and said that? Now, if a woman did that, like, yeah, that bitch was a hoe.
You goddamn right.
Double standards.
Yeah, we got
Very
like.
much. We do.
I didn't personally care though, but like the fact that they.
So do you care now? Like, do you want a woman to have 100 bodies?
Well, so I'm saying if I were in like if I were in the streets, like nigga, if I'm looking for somebody my age, she probably gonna have 100 bodies. Like what am I saying? She's 40 years old. What am I looking for at this time? Like, am I looking for a young 18-year-old like just fresh off?
Well, your past do got a little bit to do with his here.
But
They have more of a chance of cheating than being infidels.
But here's the thing though too.
Yes.
Bro. You can't always, your past is not always going to determine.
Your present or your future.
I could look and be like, you know what?
And here's the thing. That's why you gotta know the chemistry that you're building with that person.
I could tell you only had a body count of 2. I can be like, yeah, I only fucked 2 people in my
I
life.
thought you said you did.
I was gonna say that.
No, never. No, look, ladies, I had a whole face and I ain't afraid to admit it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
So when he did, I've done it before.
But men
But
are
my
different to say
I just
dual
lost
sleep
my
with
feelings.
men is like, it's just different. It just is.
But
That's how almost like if y'all sleep with a lot of men, it's like a devaluing thing.
you don't think that's a society thing, bro?
That's yes.
It could be.
On some real shit, like, cause I talked about me and Vince.
But it's not disgusting. Hold on, real quick. It's not disgusting. Like, you don't get like an instant like you hear about a hoe, you like,
Well, I'm gonna say this.
I do.
No,
And you still fuck.
that part.
no.
So I'm gonna say I'm not you specifically, but what I'm saying is
Yeah, because you're useful to the group. But
that part to that. Like 2 things can be true, very much true. And so I'm saying when it comes to that though, like in a natural example, like you want to be like really technical about shit. Like, are we supposed to be? Is there supposed to be a monogamous situation? You see, like we get deeper about that. So that's what I'm saying. Like I think certain like I said, I fuck with you when it comes to like certain instances. Women have the same instincts, and as he just proved, some of these like statistics may be a lot more than us mentally.
you don't think it was weaved in there along the way?
Of course,
women wasn't this loose.
Of course.
The thinking, I got you.
Of course.
You need to think,
But like, the weaving is definitely part of like a society movie where we gotta like think about that shit too. Like, most, like how many people look at like I'm just saying being very broad. How many people look at marriage as a cash cow?
Everybody.
And so like I say that to say that because that's a societal look at it.
Right.
And what they say it as is okay, you gotta be monogamous, you gotta have moral values, so on and so forth. But when it comes to your own human instincts, it don't feel like that. Am I right? Am I saying it right?
It don't feel like nothing. It don't feel like nothing. It feel like boyfriend and girlfriend.
My point. Nigga,
Which is a secular nigga.
Somebody said that shit to me like just recently. They was like they married, and I was like, yeah, how I feel. She was like, nigga, like
There's no
like
point.
I'm single.
Like,
just
you know why?
with a title.
You know why?
Yep.
Because they don't go to church. That's why.
There is a that
No, I'm being dead serious.
there is a
When
point
they
to
got
marriage.
it, when they got it, it's supposed to be God. Then it's supposed to be man, woman, child.
Child.
If your woman ain't, if she ain't got no consequences, she gonna run the fuck all over you.
Isn't that instinctual?
For a man to do, for a woman to do that, yeah,
Right.
yes, but she has no say she go out and get loose and y'all just get married because she won't be down and everybody can see it, right? It's no stigma no more.
No, you're right.
So it's no point in getting married. Unless you're in the church.
Right.
She got to worry about God.
You seeing that now,
Yeah.
bro? You see, especially in pandemic situation, you see that shit.
Yeah.
You see the crazy spike in divorces.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because the niggas was forced to stay home with their women that they didn't want to be with.
They got to They got
That's
to be
sad.
forced to be with somebody
You
that
couldn't be with a side chick no more.
Because I was in a sexless marriage.
And again, I'm not, and you're right, and I'm not innocent. I'm not innocent, and I'm completely wrong.
I did.
But I'm retired. I won't be the side chick no more. I'm retired from that. But I've been that woman that's like, yo, my girl, my wife is just like, I'm like, oh, okay, I got you. You know, I've been there. I'm 45. I did some things in my day.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So how the body count, just so you know, it resets at 40. Y'all know that, but I'm telling y'all now, it resets at 40. And if you ain't got me on camera, then it don't count. So my body count has reset it, and I'm at 2. Because you niggas got me on camera. So when y'all hit 40, your shit go back to 0.
I got 2.
So I got 2.
That is fucking.
If you can't prove it, it didn't happen. I'm just saying.
Set that odometer
Since
back.
y'all
It's the goddamn long.
brought it up, y'all.
Set that odometer back if you want to. Try to sell me that piece of shit. I'm coming to your ass.
2. I'm 45 with 2 bodies.
I'm from.
He's smiling. Don't feel like he's smiling. What's going on?
Well, see,
Breaking it
I'm
up.
still.
Is that weekly? Is that by number?
You said,
Well, I was on. That's like since y'all brought it up.
Is that by number?
Like, do y'all think religion should play a part here? Sex life? Because we brought the shit
Does it?
up.
But
That's right. But I want to see.
Have anybody ever talked to a super Christian man, super devout, and said how do you be getting down in your bed, in your bedroom?
No.
Has anybody ever heard that?
I had it, but my pastor had a baby. So I know he doing something.
But yeah, I'm saying, was he there's some.
And he like 60, and his wife is like 40 something. So they getting it in. You know what I'm saying?
How was he getting this?
I don't know. I don't know if he was like, lick my Bible, baby. I don't know. Like, let's turn.
Exactly.
Preacher's daughters are freaky.
Let's turn.
know my dad's a
Are y'all
pastor,
talking about
but
the
that might
back
be
door
true.
type deal?
Because I am nasty.
Like, do they do
So
that?
that might be true.
I do want to know how deep you go.
Because I don't think they.
Or is it basic? Is it calculated? Is it timed? Like at 8 o'clock tonight, we're doing it.
No, me talking about them, pastors and all of that, it's oh, they don't do that. Oh, well.
No, they do.
They the freakiest.
Yeah, they cheating and shit like that. So
Oh,
it's
they
They still a man. I
all
think
of
that
that.
people
They
forget
do
that
all
that
of that.
title all of a sudden makes you a god. No,
No,
they are
you're
still a man.
right.
You are still human.
Yeah.
But it's still so.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Still
saying.
think that there are a lot of pastors in sexless marriages. So then they have stepped out.
So we're saying it's healthy, but
Are y'all comfortable trusting somebody like that?
No. I'm sorry.
I was actually talking.
I
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Say, I was
I'm
about
into
to.
it.
Of course not. And I went to a church. I remember my pastor when he had twins on his wife. We were like, oh my God. And
You
that
left after
hurt.
that?
We had to because it
Y'all left
was
after that? Y'all didn't go
because
to the
you
next service?
praised you praised your wife.
Yeah.
It was Love Land. You praised
Oh,
your
shit.
wife.
Oh, okay.
I went to Love Land.
I see you
When Pastor
there
Dave-
with back
the way
She
he
didn't put
taught,
church on
the
blast.
way he taught, I'm
go to
sorry,
church.
but the way he taught the youth, the way he taught the youth, there was no it was like, oh, this man is just amazing. I looked to him as a father, so it was like, you had twins on your wife, and she's, oh man.
You know what?
I can't go to no church in the parking lot, dog.
Like, we got it now.
Or high school.
I can't go like that, dog.
Hey, Hey, you weren't there when they moved over into New Life. They were
Yeah.
New Life.
Yeah.
That was them. They turned that shit over. Yeah.
They used to be like they put in the front.
Oh no, I was part of that bullshit too.
Them niggas was at Arizona High, bro. They used their fucking gym.
Yep.
That's funny. That's
Oh,
funny.
no,
No,
grandma.
you're right. You're absolutely right. It's like,
So
it does.
can you have too much sex and it become unhealthy?
And let me say it's mostly
Well,
women
here's
in the church too. Let me say
Cause
that.
I took, what was my saying?
And that's
Men
the
left the
freakiest.
church. Men left the church.
Cause I was gonna
Mostly
say,
women in here
Jews,
still,
like,
It
keep
is.
it
still
going.
listening to
Yeah.
them lies.
It is.
But it got to be white men because black men don't lie, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Or cheese.
Move on, then. Move on. Move on. Move on.
Jesus is something else.
That's why you hit your head.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Is it still by numbers?
Oh,
Because
God.
they say average
So.
through sex and behaviors, they say average is once a week is satisfaction.
No,
Once a week.
no.
They say that is
Shit.
satisfaction for
Three,
once a
like
week. There are
three.
people that are
Three?
Has to be
believe
three.
that if
No.
I'm getting it at least once a week,
Oh, yeah.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I'm fine.
Week?
There are some
I
people,
understand.
there are actually a majority that say as long as I'm getting it, once a week. I am fine. There
Once
are
a week
people
would
that
never
are consent
suffice.
with once a week.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
But there are
Makes
people,
sense.
whether they have kids, whether it be, it's whatever the case may be,
I mean-
a majority of people say once a week
I think people use
is
too many
totally
excuses
fine.
to not have sex.
Right.
Oh, we have kids. I gotta work. I gotta get up. Me
I'm
too.
tired.
Oh, I'm tired.
My hand hurt.
I didn't bathe.
Nah,
I'm on my
I
period.
gave some of my best performances
Hey, no,
tired.
hey, on my
Okay,
period.
so it's nothing
Nah.
to still.
I shower men do not go for that.
Let me tell you.
You
Now,
like so?
okay.
I just
Right.
got off work. That's okay.
100%.
Ain't nothing wrong with putting a little ketchup in your hot dog, baby.
Hey,
You run
look,
these red lights, because I'm the horniest on my period.
It's more like
Yeah.
no.
I can get in the shower. I can get in the shower. How about shower? We got a 15-minute
Let me
window.
tell you, buddy.
Okay, let's
Hey,
do it.
I'll
15-minute
sit it out
window.
the whole 5 days.
No.
I'll sit it
You
out, buddy.
feel me?
I'll
When
sit
it's
it out.
red ribbon,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
okay.
sit
There's
it out.
other things that.
It's on. It's on.
We talked about this already.
already.
Look, I'm tired of you using that phrase.
I said too many
always
bad,
use
too
the
many
ketchup.
bad
I do.
experiences.
You gotta stop
I
saying
do.
Lost
that.
too many white shirts.
You don't wear no white. Why would you wear white shirts on red ribbon?
How the fuck did I know you were on Red Ribbon Week?
Right, right. You better say something.
I wear my shirt all the time.
Right?
Oh, Lord.
Because we still be wanting to get it, and it's like, damn,
And
we
then that
gotta
good old trick, I'm on my last day.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you done had it come back. Now you made it come back.
That's one.
That's some bull, bro.
Right.
That was
When
some,
you did
I
it,
didn't know that
I
until
was-
10 years ago.
See, I was done, and you brought it back down, baby. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I thought I was done.
You got 2 more days, huh?
I went all day. I didn't see no signs. Here you come, plug me up, and
That
now
was, that
time.
was a dirty
Damn.
trick. That was a dirty
Damn.
trick.
Yeah, terrible trick.
Hey,
Wow.
hey, see, listen. See, look.
Going there all good.
That has to do with healthy sex life too, because there are a lot of
What is-
people that still, because me and Juice we talked about it. There's still a lot of people that will still have sex on the period,
Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm one of
Okay.
them.
They are, and I am.
and I'm not. Me and bro, we talking about bro. We done cracked so much jokes about this shit, like dude.
I'm fine.
So
You can have sex in the shower. The water stops your
I don't like sex.
Yes,
I
you know,
I like
I'm a fat
Come on
nigga. There's
now.
reasons why
Sex
I
in
like sex.
I don't like
in
sex
the
in the water.
but I don't like
Right.
neither.
Sex in the
I
water
don't
is
either. I
It
don't
don't
either.
feel right to me.
It
Shit.
just doesn't feel
It don't
right.
feel
It
right.
feels great. I love sex. Why
Yeah,
you have
that's
sex?
right.
I feel like it's
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like it's nothing gripping.
Yes.
That's
See,
what I'm saying.
you
Sex in
said
the water,
it's not
you said
real.
it.
Nothing gripping. Like it's like
Yeah, it don't
nothing.
feel right.
Well,
Like-
Juice, I will say this, Juice. You are a trooper because when it comes to a healthy sex life, you are willing to do whatever the fuck it takes.
Yeah.
And I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
I think that's cancer. That's why cancer's sitting up here. We
Very.
are pleasers.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I love
Very
to
much
please.
so.
You know,
Very
I,
much so.
and
That's where it
it's
gets
kind of
very much
hard
so.
because my man's still cancer as well. He likes to
Oh
please.
my
So we battle each other because, you know, I want you to get yours, but I want you to get yours first.
Yeah.
So we try to do each other. But we can't do each other at the same time because, baby, somebody's going to
Yes,
lay
you
dormant
can.
in the mat. No, because 60 get to going, and I can't. 69 don't work in my household because
I hate it.
it'd be like this. Ain't nothing working at that point. You done got down there and started moving your mouth, and it's like, ain't nothing I can do no more. So let me go first, okay? You know what I'm saying? And then you can go. Because once that happens,
You came up with that plan?
I mean, it's not a plan. We just go in. It's no plan. We don't have a set timing. It just happens, baby. We don't be like, hey, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm suck your dick first, you eat my pussy, and then that's it. No, we
Is
don't
there
do
a
that.
way can you have more of a sex life than your partner as I'm naturally a sub. So if my dom wants more sex than maybe than I want, I'm still going to do it. That's my dom. So
I mean,
is
I
that healthy?
I don't know, because
Because
I feel
now
the same.
I'm like, I love to please.
Uh-huh.
And so when you go with that, we're talking about healthy
Yeah.
sex life. So is that healthy when we're saying we love to please and we're doing it even when a time when maybe I don't feel like it, but I'm like, I'm still going to.
I'm still gonna
Because
do
I
it.
love to please.
Right.
Is that healthy sex
No,
life?
no,
I don't know if
Nobody
that's
going
healthy
for
or
that.
not.
Nobody going for
Is
that.
that healthy
Nobody
sex
going for that. Nobody going for
life?
that today.
What?
Not today.
What?
You know when your man you got mad at your man and he was on punishment. Stop playing with me.
I love
And it happened frequently.
That PP is
that you can use
that pussy.
as
That pussy punishment.
I can't
is
because
horrible.
honestly, but since they know, I cannot do the whole pussy is a punishment.
I
Because
get
the
it,
minute
yeah.
you lick it, the minute I'm on this. So the minute you touch
You
it,
don't even have to
the
touch
minute you
that.
lick a nipple, I'm like,
I
fuck,
get-
I
You
done
got it,
gave
your
Yeah,
man.
right
You
there.
got it, your man. You can't
Yeah.
even get down
yeah,
there.
I done get yes, man.
You
Because
can't even get
I
down
pretend
there.
we
You
women
got
are
that.
like that. We'll
Hey,
pretend.
listen, bro.
We
Listen.
We'll pretend that we mad.
We'll pretend to be
Hey,
mad.
I will say this.
But
Listen,
I will, like I
will
said,
say
the minute you lick that spot, now I'm like, okay.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, I will say this.
Like,
They
now it's
Jody,
no
They will be
longer.
mad. They will be mad. And to where you think they won't let you touch. But listen, my nigga. Listen. If she knows that how good that motherfucking D is and knows she finna get her, and she knows she can shake this shit off. She just is surprised me, and the moment you start touching her thighs, whatever the fuck she loves, nigga, all that anger shit is going out the window. She's gonna take all that anger back by fucking the shit out of you, my nigga. And that's a fucking fact.
I don't even play that game.
And some women like to play that
Yeah, I don't even play that game.
Some
I
women
feel
do.
like that.
And then they try to act it because it's a pride thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna give in for sure. You could just blow on the nipple. I'm like,
Hold on.
okay.
Are we talking about? I ain't talking about mad like you didn't take out the trash, my nigga.
No. Fuck no. Nigga. I'm talking about
some
madness,
shit.
nigga. Where you done said some shit to where you know it's gonna take maybe like 2 or 3 days to get back from it. But nigga, the first night, nigga, giving her that fucking rough D is a good fucking start, nigga. Mark my fucking words, bro. It works too. It works, my
I
nigga.
guess I just get them mad on a different level.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
get all right
Yeah.
with it,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Level.
Yeah.
You probably get banned from coochie a lot, huh?
Huh?
You be on punishment a lot.
It's on a 90-day probation.
Yeah, did that.
Then we're off the puss, my nigga. That is horrible.
I mean, somebody break me out. That motherfucker finna
Somebody will
break me
give you
out.
a get out.
I am looking for an intern.
That is true. That is
Every
true.
time my wife tries to do
Somebody
that, I'm like,
always willing. Somebody
Somebody
always
else willing.
willing.
call me when you not
Somebody
mad, and I'll be
always
back
willing.
from over the bitch house.
But you
Somebody
know what?
always willing.
I can't say this. Going back to the topic though, like as you do get older, even though like I think I'm very aggressive when it comes to sex because I want it all the time. You know what I mean? But I do know my position now. As I'm aging, I know that I have to mentally before I even attack him. I'm stretching, and he don't even know it because I done caught some Charlie horses in the mid, and that shit is not cool.
Oh, your performance is off. Your
yeah,
performance like
you-
yours. My fell
Let me
off.
tell you something.
I'm like Jordan on the Wizards
I'll
right
get
now.
I'll get up and go to the bathroom before I know I'm about to pounce because I'll be in the bathroom and I'll be stretching my legs and because I'm about to get in a position that I know is gonna you just can't jump into it right now. So I know once I get my stretch on, I'm going in.
Hey, Juice.
Because I'm also flexible, so it's like I know my legs is gonna go different kind of ways, and I can't get that cramp. The moment you get that cramp, it kills the whole thing.
It's probably gonna laugh at me about this.
Hey, dude's the kind that crap.
Hey, listen.
No, and you get both your legs.
To avoid that, because this one, I'm the same way. To get a Charlie horse, to work on that, do foreplay. To give yourself some time. Give yourself some time, okay? So then you doing all the stretching.
But sometimes I can't do foreplay. We
Why
gotta get
not?
up early in the morning. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I want it.
It's just a.
So you go
Okay,
straight
gotta go
to
this
this always time.
Exactly.
No, I'm not saying.
It's always time.
I'm not saying we're not gonna go the long way like we normally
You
do.
gotta stretch
I gotta
first.
stretch
Stretch first.
because I'm old.
Stretch first.
I do gotta get it. I
Always.
gotta get excited.
Always.
I gotta get excited. I'm not always turned on every day, all day. So I gotta get it.
It's a workout. We older now. You gotta stretch first. You can't just be on there just jumping in.
Right.
Then this
You
thing,
blowing in.
foreplay comes in so many levels.
You know how sore that sound? You've been drinking, you know you gonna catch a cramp. So you just got to drink and now you finna stretch my nigga. I would catch the cramp and I would stay in that motherfucking position. I mean, I dislocated my knees trying to be.
Oh my goodness.
I had to tell this girl to pop my knee back in the place.
No, that knee would have been out of place.
You know what? I thought it was over. Pop it in.
She would have did
Now
it.
that moved over.
She would have made me feel.
Pop it in. And now it's like, now we gotta talk about it.
You ain't
You
pulling
know,
muscle.
if you ain't pulling muscle, you ain't
And
doing
I tried
right.
to, she was on spasms,
Spasms.
and I tried
I
to
didn't
get up, but my
fucking
leg was like
fucking-
this. And I
What's
tried
the
to
fucking
switch
shit
over,
that
like,
I'm
talking
talking
to
about?
you.
All that shit.
I didn't have to show her how to play, so I'd have been there.
I said, oh,
This shit hurt.
See, here's the thing though. All those have to do with having a healthy sex life.
Yeah.
Because the limit, you have to be willing. It's not even the limit. You have to be how far you willing to go to have this healthy sex life.
Okay.
Well, I think when you're courting somebody and you're learning each other from the beginning, it's very important to talk about it. Not right away, because to me it's a turn off. You talk day one, you're like, so what's your favorite position? Nigga, no. Like I don't want to talk about that on my first date with you. You know what I mean? So it's a conversation piece that's going to have to come.
Which day we talk about that?
I don't know. It just depends on how you're gearing your conversation piece with the one you're dating. So I can't tell you what date to do it, but I think it's very inappropriate to do it on the first date. That's just me. It's my own opinion.
That first day, 8 hours.
And it's off the chain.
Now
that's what you talking about.
Well, that's different, but we're on a little dinner date. First of all, don't take me to dinner on the first date. I don't want to go to dinner on the first date.
But now we talking about position, but
I'm just saying,
comfortable now.
let's just talk about a regular standard date. A regular standard date. You're eating dinner and you want to, and the only conversation they want to talk about is sex. That's a turn off to me. I don't want you to talk about sex the first conversation we have.
It seems so weird. Do men really do that?
I don't know. I ain't dated in a long time, but when I did, that was the first thing they would say. Like, so what you like in the bedroom? You know, you like to be, ass up, face down. Like, really? I know you for 15 minutes. This is what you asked me already? So yeah, that's a problem for me. But what I'm saying is, in your relationship, when you're dealing with
Hold on, real quick. Did you get up and leave, or did you stay?
No, the conversation was just over. We weren't even dating. We're just having a conversation. Our hung up the phone. Like, no, you gotta respect. You gotta be a chameleon when you talk to certain people. And if I'm not giving you that vibe, don't come at me like that. You feel me? Don't, please.
I would love to be a fly on the wall.
But what I'm saying is, so it's important to learn your sexual chemistry with your partner. Because it's one thing you can constantly have sex every night. But if you're not enjoying it, or you're just doing it because your partner wanted it, it's boring. They're not getting anything out of it but an ejaculation that wasn't even good. At that point, a man saying, like, I could just do my own shit and bust my ass. Because you're not giving me what I need. You're just being a body there. You're just being a shell. But mentally, you're not there to help stimulate me across the way, through the process. So I feel like if you're going to be...
Stamina is everything.
Yes. So you got to learn, what your man like, what he don't like. Because, some men, it's got to be a small percentage, don't like their nipples touched or sucked on. I love doing that shit to a man. I think it's a beautiful thing. And some men don't even know how much of a stimulation it is. Some men don't like their gooch touch because they feel like it's gay. It's too close to the asshole. But that's where they motherfucking G-spot is.
Exactly.
So it's not gay. If you're a woman and a man together, anything y'all do is not fucking gay. I'm sorry.
Nah, fuck that. You touch my asshole. That's gay as fuck.
That is not.
You gonna rail your husband?
No, I'm not saying I'm not putting no dildos
There
out
are
there.
some people that are attracted to things.
No, but I'm talking about I know that some men be like, don't touch my boobs and pass it by my ass. That's what
Yeah, don't touch my gooch. Yeah, I'm the same way.
So
I wouldn't even have no time to talk. I'm like, you got a biz all. I ain't got no particular. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't have time to do that. Don't go down there. She's sucking your balls, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about?
It's
You
so
winning
close.
right now.
if you sucking dick,
Very much so.
if you're sucking dick and balls and you're doing a good job, you won't hit that gooch on accident.
Very much.
Yeah.
He gonna let you because
And
he
he
gonna
gonna
slide
let
up a
go.
little bit.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
gonna let you because it feels good.
Oh, my bad.
This
He gonna
is exactly what you gonna
I've
do.
done it
And he
before.
gonna relax.
I'm gonna go down and you
That's
gonna
exactly what you
and
gonna
then all of
do.
a sudden it's a little bit of slide up because it's like, oh wait, that actually felt good because
Yeah.
that spit trickled down there a little bit. And
Yeah.
it's like, okay,
Yep.
that might come to stay.
So
But I know when to punch you in the head.
So the next time
Hey, don't
you do
get-
it, so the next time you're gonna be like, hey baby, do that thing you did before. Do that thing you did before. Cause when that liquid do go down to the gooch, they be like, ooh, okay, all right.
But they got no elsewhere.
It
when they flick the gooch, I'm like, hey, look,
You like it.
no, I fucking don't.
You like it. Oh, she's right there. She's right there.
Hey, you don't get gangster like that. You might say,
Yeah, no,
I did.
This nigga be sound like
No,
a
I said, oh no, I can't handle that. I've been laughing all the way through.
Right, 'cause
Hey,
it's
so
so
look,
chicken, you know?
I'm not saying I didn't like. I'm saying like, yo, you a little too close to where I don't want you.
Oh yeah, see, that was
Okay,
your point.
okay,
That was your area.
yeah.
Okay.
Slide on
Hey,
that
that's
stuff
what
to
you
the
gotta do.
middle.
Yeah.
But before she slide back, before she
Yeah.
slide back, she gonna hit it one time, and this thing gonna sound like Pillsbury no
Hey,
more.
look.
That's what I was doing, but I can't be laughing. I'm sick of it. Now I know I'm
Oh,
ticking.
Now you know
Yeah,
you
I'm
right.
taking
Now you
it.
know. That's why tickle down.
I'll say this: if you can flick that piece just right, cool. Just keep it up.
Just
there.
keep it right. Okay.
Keep it up.
Come back to the
I got
shack.
it. I got where you
Come back to
at.
the shack.
I got where you at.
I mean, sometimes I take that hand and just rub it up a little bit. You know, you just like,
You want her to be technical. You want some technical shit like.
And if you just
So,
okay, cool.
so
Take
Get
it
right there, go back up.
so it's safe to say
touching the gooch is healthy.
that's part of Juice 101 for healthy sex life. The gooch lover, the GL. I love it. So,
Got
but the most important part is intimacy.
to. Intimacy.
Yes, make sure there's some form of intimacy.
You gotta have intimacy.
Okay, please. I forgot to leave that out.
Man,
Some form of intimacy when
Yes.
having a healthy sex life. And this is just me. I've had intimacy with some one-night stands because of what we've built in the club. Yeah, we danced for like 10 or 11 songs straight. Okay, cool. I know.
You got stamina.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sit
Believe
my
it.
black ass down.
Yeah,
I
believe it.
walk.
That
How
was
many of
the
y'all
time.
went to my functions and I danced my fucking ass off? Y'all know
True,
I
all
love to
night,
dance.
yeah.
Y'all know I love to dance. So it's like that's nothing. So I just feel like the intimacy just makes it so much better.
And you know what? Yes, and it's okay, ladies.
Acts of enjoyment.
It's okay to watch porn with your man.
Facts.
Me per se, I don't.
Very.
We could watch
Especially
porn,
your own.
but yeah, I'm gonna say
Especially your own.
we have created so much of our
Especially
own.
if you've done porn.
We created so much of our own
Return the butter cheeks.
porn that
I'll be back soon.
we watch it ourselves, and I'm like, that shit's turn on. So make your own porn with your men.
Yes.
But you gotta be able to trust that though. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be out here making
Juice,
progress to
I'm glad
jump
you
off.
brought
You
that
know
up.
what I mean? Yeah.
Also, in a healthy sex life, ladies, I mean, I'm not gonna encourage you to fellas because I don't do that shit 'cause I'm fat. But ladies, send your man.
While he at work.
Send
naked
videos.
Send him
Send some
pictures and
titty
videos
pictures.
while he at work.
All right.
Yes.
If you know that his favorite part on your body is your ass, your titties, hey babe, hope you have a good day.
Bam.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I know you been straight.
Yeah. But you gotta be careful because baby, I was me, no, the bitch, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yes. Yes.
You don't know where your man gonna be at. When you open it up, he not expecting that kind of picture. And he get a little nervous and like,
I'll just send a
shit.
regular picture because I'm like holding my belly up. So I'll just send a regular picture of me and I'll be straight.
I'm done.
Other than that, these have been some excellent points.
Very
This has been some very excellent points about having a healthy sex life. So this is the part of the show where I ask each and every one of y'all just to give some type of advice, juice. To have a healthy sex life, you got 10 seconds to give some free game.
You gotta have that healthy connection with your partner. I think one of my best orgasms has been from a non-stimulation. And if you can't be with somebody who can stimulate you without the penetration, then I don't know if neither one of y'all know what y'all doing.
There you have it. She did exactly 10 seconds
Yep.
because I counted. It's quick.
Oh.
The dom, all that exotic stuff. 10 seconds of free game of how to keep a healthy sex life. Yeah.
Communication. So letting your partner exactly what you like, what you don't like, expressing, especially if things are being done that you don't like, expressing that so you can get them on track.
And there you have it. My bro, Mr. O'Neal, from a guy's perspective, a cancer's perspective.
Cancer.
10 seconds, bro. Free game of how to maintain a healthy sex life. Yeah, bro.
In the great words of Jason Bell, jiggle the balls, suck the shaft, and shut the fuck up. No, it's like, nah.
You were so ignorant.
I'm stupid as fuck. I've been waiting to say
No, you know what? That was his 10 seconds. That was his 10 seconds.
Exactly.
Ain't nothing to talk about but dick talk at that point. So.
Mr. Stark, the floor is yours, please. To maintain a healthy sex life, what game you got for the people, my nigga?
Women initiate.
I like that.
Just initiate.
Yeah.
Because a lot of y'all out there don't. And I know
Right.
you might be upset on that. But y'all need to start initiating. Because we tired after coming home.
Right.
So we got to do that too? Absolutely not. So
Your 10
initiate
seconds done.
and suck
Yes.
your dick.
This is
Yes.
this is crazy because I didn't agree with you
We know
twice
that.
today. That's mad wild. 'Cause
No.
I do agree with you right
He's
now.
meant. He was meant.
Because women don't. That we're not the aggressors most of the time. They want to sit and wait. No, I'm like, you my prey, and it's on and popping when I'm ready. I don't want to wait. Cause I'm waiting, you're not picking up on my signs. And I'll be like, just horny for no reason. No.
Sitting there.
Well,
No, man, just
all I can say is,
jiggle the ball, suck the shaft, make it some
It used to be
shaft.
aggressive.
All y'all gotta
women
do
with
is
the
touch
hoes.
us.
hey,
That's the
man,
crazy
look,
part.
the
All y'all
favorite-
gotta do is
Y'all
touch
left
us.
something.
Oh,
Y'all left
yeah.
the most favorite
And
part.
very
What's the
easy.
fit?
Always have confidence in how fucking good you are.
Absolutely.
Just know when you're finna dive into that pussy, it's finna be the best hour, 2, 3, 4, whatever,
Amen.
or whatever. Okay.
Let me ask you
2, 3, 4.
Oh, I'm going
Oh, you
shifts.
crazy with that.
I'm going
That's crazy.
shifts. I'm going shifts.
Have y'all ever sat back just on the bed like this?
Oh yes.
And be like, damn, I wish she wanted to give me some head right now.
Oh yeah. Oh
Well, I
yeah.
just work because I want him to watch
That'd be
me.
so great right
So
now.
I want him to sit
I
down and watch
see
me.
in those
Yeah.
positions like,
Yeah,
oh, I
absolutely.
see what he's doing.
And listen.
Okay,
And
let's
here's the thing. If
Yeah.
y'all didn't get no game out of this, if
Yeah.
y'all didn't get no game out of keeping a healthy sex life, either you're stupid or you have a 2-inch.
Oh, and here's another thing. Rule number 1. Go to bed. Make this a rule in your bedroom. No clothes in bed. So
Facts.
you guys
Get
get naked.
naked.
It's a rule in my bed. We don't have no clothes on ever.
There we go, man. And please, hygiene is everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Hygiene is everything. If you want to get waxed, if you want to get groomed, whatever the fuck, it doesn't matter. Just make sure hygiene is
I
everything.
mean, there's no like band-aids and soup, man.
Yeah, man. Let me say,
Hey, some niggas gotta take it how they got it.
soup.
How
Well,
they-
that one is sex rollover.
God damn.
Oh, yeah, I
What
love that.
what
That
type
one
of
is sex
smell?
rollover.
That God damn.
Yeah, I let it roll over.
Hey,
I gotta
listen.
get ready for the day.
So, with that being said, since we got like 2 minutes left, did everybody have fun?
Oh, I had a blast.
Of course.
Of course.
I
You know
had a
what I'm
blast.
saying? Did everybody feel like they got their shit off?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was a good segment.
Okay, because at the end of the day, we gotta leave them with something, and we leave them not just with dope content. We want them to just. You want to know what I heard on Honest Assholes today? Juicy was just talking about glutes and just all that shit and.
Nigga said glutes.
So, whoever
It's all in the same area.
Yeah, let's just say an exotic area.
Exotic area.
An exotic area. And that's all I really wanted y'all to come out here and do it. I felt like each and every one of y'all did that. Juice and Tay actually got along
Yes,
for a
sir.
segment. And I had to do that. I couldn't have y'all ripping
Talking
each
about
other's
sex.
hell. Y'all was like,
Who would have known sex would bring us together?
Yeah.
Universal language.
But here's the thing. But see, Juice, you was there season 1. You remember how ratchet we was.
Yeah, it was pretty wild. Yeah.
Now, do you see the growth
I definitely see the growth
of
because
how we are?
nobody's getting no sexual healing during the recording. So, and it was wild back then.
Very wild.
Yeah.
Very wild.
I'm glad we under new management.
It was the same, man. It was just mismatched.
We
That's all.
Gross.
We have to clean up.
You
We had to get our HR team.
Yeah.
Had to get our HR team together. And,
We pull out we got
Then you got to rescue, you have to come in and clean this shit up.
that's Pornhub.
Facts. Facts. So
That would be a good episode for
it
Pornhub.
would have been, but
A podcast? Ooh.
yeah. This has been another edition of
She put that in there.
Yes. Listen, when you watch this show, bro, you gotta get it off. That's just what it is.
That's great.
This has been another edition of Honest Assholes. Eugene O'Neal, Juice, Miss Witt, my boy Tate Stark. We out here, baby. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We on Spotify, all platforms. Guaranteed you'll find us. Find us. It's the Messiah. Let's get it, baby. Y'all.